Which is my favorite Final Fantasy? 6. Having heard our friendly banter, Tomita-kun and Okamura-kun walked up and timidly spoke to us.
前原さん。
And just as a side note, I haven't played any Final Fantasy past X2. Mainly because I played X2 and went, huh, I'm not the target demographic for this anymore, I don't think. And just kinda never played another Final Fantasy game again.
楽しくお話し中、申し訳ないんですけど。ちょっとお力をお借りしたくて。
Yo, what do the slaves want? They grinned dryly and scratched their heads.
なんだよ一体。
That's an awfully specific thing to offer help with.
ちなみに千恵先生が授業中と含み笑いを教科書で隠した時が次のテスト範囲だ。
What? Never mind. I mean, I understand where he's going with this. But, how is this the first place you go, Keiichi? How is this the first place you go? That's not what we're here for, said Tomita-kun, elbowing Okamura-kun.
実はですね、ボールが2階の雨どいに引っかかっちゃったんですよ。
Oh.
前原さんなら身長高いからなんとかなるんじゃないかと思って。
ほう。先輩に物を頼むからには何か見返りがあるんだろうな。俺は高いぜ。簡単に買収できると思うなよ。
We have food. Tomita-kun and Okamura-kun conversed for a short time, then gave their reply.
では、前原さんには授業中に居眠りができる権利を与えましょう。
I don't think that's a right you can give.
それでどうです？
なんだそれ。授業中に寝るのは俺の勝手だろ。なんでお前らに権利をもらわなくちゃならんのだ。
そんなことないですよ。今度は前原さんが居眠りしたら全部先生に言いつけることにしますから。
Oh, blackmail.
なるほど、うまいうまい。
こいつらとんでもない交渉の仕方を覚えやがって。
I learned it by watching you.
すみません。ちょっとした冗談っす。
ほらほらゲイちゃん、おとなしく後輩たちの脅迫に屈したら
And now Mion was getting on my nerves. Suddenly it came to me, and I took Tomita-kun and Okamura-kun's hands.
わかった。俺の降参だ。ボールを取ってやるから居眠りの権利を俺にくれ。
まあ。
見ろミオン、俺はちゃんと権利をもらったぞ。でもお前はもらってないよな。富田君、岡村君、ミオンが居眠りしたらすぐにチクれ。いいな。
I think they just rebelled against Queen Mion. Reina and Rika-chan begin to cackle at Keiichi-kun's victory. I wasn't sure how the ball managed to get stuck up there, but it was planted firmly in the school building's second floor gutter.
その棒を貸せ。俺なら多分届く。よいしょっと。
I took a bamboo pole and poked the ball with it. Damn, it's hard. Come on! Yeah, school kids learning about higher politics.
取れましたよ、前原さん。どうもありがとうございました。
The ball rolled down the gutter and fell down behind the school building. My underclassmen ran over in that direction, leaving me by myself. Mission complete, I guess. Sheesh. There's still a lot of time left until lunch break was over. Guess I should go back to the classroom. I'll absorb myself in this silly conversation with everyone and wait for afternoon classes. Just when I thought that and turned towards the entrance, someone suddenly called out to me. Oh God, no, not you. What the hell do you want? We haven't done anything this time. You put the ball up there, didn't you? It was a middle-aged man I didn't know. Or maybe I'd passed by him a few times and seen his face, but I didn't know him. When his half-smile deepened, something within me shuddered with fear. There was no basis for that. No reason. But I shuddered. I was somewhat confused about those emotions, not quite understanding them myself. There was one thing I could say, though. Nobody but teachers and students should be at school. This person shouldn't have been here. I felt less of a tremble and more of a sense of dread, like a brilliantly colored, poisonous caterpillar crawling across my forehead. A feeling of disgust that neither itchy nor gross could describe as that frizzly, dreadful hair rubbed against my brow. I didn't even want to see his face. I wanted to jump backwards and run away. An unpleasant feeling for which I didn't even know the cause. Other side of myself has nothing but questions. Hey, what are you doing? What are you disgusted by? This is the first time you've met him. It's rude to hate for someone for no reason. We'll make an exception for this guy. Seriously, why are you here? You literally have no blackmail material on Keiichi this time. He's done nothing. No answers were coming. I held my silence, waiting, a damp sweat running down my forehead. When he saw that, Keiichi thought maybe he was being intimidating, and gave me a relaxed smile. Yeah, I don't believe that for a second.
私、沖宮警察署から参りました。大石と申します。あれ、手帳どこかな。あれ参ったな。ありゃ
He fished through various pockets and finally found his police ID and showed it to me, grinning dryly. He may have been trying to use those clumsy seeming actions to ease my anxiety, but I could definitely say it didn't work. Why was I this nervous? There was a reason, of course. If I wanted today to be the same as before, then today didn't need someone who hadn't been there back then. The fact that a man who wasn't here yesterday showed up today meant that today would be a different day than those before it. That would mark the end of the fun and happy days. Boy, more than you know, Keiichi. More than you know. I gulped and erased that ominous conclusion from my mind. Calm down, Keiichi Maebara. It's just an old guy who looks kind of perverted and came from the police department. Don't go deciding that the fun times are over. Wait till he has to say what he has to say. And then you can decide that the fun times are over, because they definitely are. He just came here because of his job. Yeah, just for his job. If he's working, then he would normally go to the teacher's lounge, right? The fact that he spoke to me, yeah, it must have been to ask where that was.
職員室をお探しですか？なら、あそこの昇降口から入って。
I didn't want to look at this man for another second, so I started pushing things along. Keiichi, however, didn't seem to have any interest in the teacher's lounge.
いえ。 職員室にはそんなに用事はないんです。
Then you probably shouldn't be on school grounds. Be on your way. Thanks. Bye.
それよりお友達を呼んでもらいたいんですが、お願いできますかね。
You're gonna want me on, or you're going to want us, aren't you?
お友達？誰です？
女の子です。
I don't know if he's more malevolent than last time. What the hell? That's profanity. No, F-U, okay. I see what it did, but, you know.
北条聡子さんを呼んできてもらえませんか。
You're looking for Satoko? A police officer's looking for the girl who's missing from school today. Oh, good. That's fantastic. My consciousness grew faint, like I was about to pass out. Yeah, my anxiety was realized. The dreadful, disgusting caterpillar was looking at me, about to crawl into my ear. We're going to relive Star Trek The Wrath of Khan, aren't we? Its frizzly, dreadful hair was touching my ear cavity. That's how bad it felt.
警察が聡子に何の用ですか？
いえいえ、大した用事じゃないんです。兄さん、聞きたいことがありまして。
Couldn't tell ya.
ご協力をいただければ嬉しいんですがね。
Why? Why of all people was it Satoko? Why would a police officer come here in the middle of the day for something that wasn't important? This man was strange. I could smell it. It smelled bad. Just a whiff of it made me want to grimace. I knew that this man couldn't possibly be here to deliver her lost wallet or anything. I couldn't imagine what he needed from Satoko, but it had to be something unpleasant. My throat stung with burning pain. Burned like a parched, creviced wasteland. The wasteland broke apart deep in my throat and brought out the words from deep in my mind.
あんたに用はあっても、聡子にはないと思います。帰ってくれませんか？
Keiichi probably hadn't expected that reply. He stood there surprised for a few moments. I did as well. I hadn't thought words like that could ever come out of my mouth. Things might still work out. Yeah, I'm only gonna get locked up here real quick. This guy may have shown up out of the blue, but if I drove him off, maybe I could make it so that it never happened. Until he brings his friends over. If I could do that, then I could get back the peace we had until yesterday. I could get it back.
これは手厳しいな。あなた、聡子さんのマネージャーさんですかな。アポイントメントがないと面会は叶いませんか。
I am not her manager. I am her Nini. Not that imposing.
話がしたいだけなら電話ですればいいじゃないですか。日中学校にまで押しかけてくるなんて明らかに異常です。
Breaking through a dam would have been the perfect analogy to use. Why didn't I like this man? Because despite all evidence to the contrary, you apparently still have some common sense? This man shouldn't have been here. I need to make it so this man wasn't here. Childish, selfish emotions bubbled up from the depths of my mind, and they each came out of my mouth just as it had formed. Not liking the guy was my own problem. But to say things so bluntly to him, Even I thought I was crazy.
ありゃ、いちいち正論な方ですね。
Boy, you do not know Keiichi very well.
こういう言い方をする人は苦手なんだよな。
I don't know if it's important that he immediately doesn't like him, but it makes me respect Keiichi just a tiny bit. Uishi grinned and scratched at his sweaty throat. Even as he feigned stupidity, I could tell he was irritated. Hey, Keiichi Maebara, why am I looking for a fight with this old policeman here? It's not like he brought the gift of misfortune with him, all wrapped up in paper, right? No, it's just wrapped up in misery. Right. It wasn't like he had brought a package of misfortune with him and was asking me to sign here, please. It kinda is. Rationally speaking, I understood all that. So then, why was I so... Finally, I outlasted Uishi in our game of silence, and he gave a big sigh. Then he addressed a few of my female underclassmen running around nearby.
もしもし、君たち、ちょっといいですかな。
What are you up to?
北条聡子さんを呼んできてほしいんですがね。
My underclassmen tried to smile in reply, but they noticed the oddly stiff air atmosphere around me, and seemed hesitant to give a quick answer.
いませんか、北条聡子さんは。
北条さんは今日はお休みですけど。
休み。
His face remained smiling, but his tone was clearly one of ill humor. Such conspicuous spite caused my underclassmen, who had answered honestly, to cringe in fear.
そうですか。いやはやいやはや、これはついてないです。
He was smiling broadly, but the way he laughed didn't make me feel better at all. When he noticed that his laughter wasn't getting anyone else to laugh with him, he immediately stopped.
で、君たち、ここにいるお兄さんはなんて名前か教えてくれますか？
He grabbed the girls by his shoulders so they wouldn't run away, and crouched down to address them at eye level. The girls flinched away from the sharp, piercing light in his eyes. And in exchange for their release, they didn't resist and told him my name.
ほう、前原圭一さんですか。
Yeah, that's bad touch. That's bad touch right there. He said my full name. That was all he said, and yet I couldn't help but shudder. It was like he'd grabbed me by the collar with just those words.
あなたひょっとして例の前原屋敷の御曹司。
You peruse a lot of my dad's art, do you?
お父さん、高名な芸術家さんなんですってね。
Thought so.
年に2回ほど東京の大展覧会に出展されてるそうじゃないですか。どんな立派な絵を描かれるかは存じませんがね。お母さんも知的そうな方じゃないですか。高学歴って聞きましたよ。どこぞの女子大を出られてるそうじゃないですか。あの年の女性で女子大でなんてすごいですよ。ひょっとしてお母さん、両家のお嬢さんなんじゃないですか。なんて噂が立ってるせいか。冷たい人だなんて噂が立てられてるなんてご存知で？
Dude, you do not go talking trash about my parents.
町内会の会合、最初の1回以外は出てないでしょう。
Yeah, I know your true name. Then he just write it down in my black notebook.
そういうのって てないんですよね。こういう土地ではご近所付き合いをないがしろになんかできませんよ。
Keiichi, you're treading some thin ice here. It's like, oh good, your detective skills on people in Hinamizawa that mean absolutely nothing to no one is top notch. Well done, you get a cookie. A sense of eeriness slithered up my spine. That was my first experience of true terror. I couldn't believe it felt this terrible, for someone you just met to know everything about you already. Keiichi clamped onto my shoulders and brought his eyes close to peer into mine.
こういう土地ではね、敵は作らない方が絶対にいいですよ。
Isn't that what you should be thinking?
さもないと。
Ow! Keiichi dug into my shoulders with inhuman strength. Yeah!
思わぬところで不利益を受けるかもしれません。
Great, Keiichi is physically threatening us this time. This is fantastic. He's kind of gone past the just really subtle threats and subtle barbs, and he's just being direct with his threat this time.
因果応報という言葉もありますよ。
Have you?
風が吹けば桶屋が儲かるの正反対。
That's not karma, that's a butterfly effect. Two different things.
妙なところで買った恨みが信じられないところで返ってくることがあるかもしれません。そうなったら嫌でしょう。誰だって恨みなんか買いたくないんです。
Yeah, but would the occult club come to Keiichi's defense? It might now, but when's the breaking point when they'll turn against him? Guess we'll have to find out.
敵を作らないに越したことなんかない。どうしました？肩がだいぶ凝ってますね。ちょっと揉んであげましょうか。
Bad touch.
ほら、気持ちいいでしょ。
Ow! This man wasn't just strong. It was like he knew exactly where to press to make me feel pain. He probably does know pressure points. Gah, only 4 or 5 fingers were on my shoulders, and yet the pain made me want to bend over backwards. Ugh! A few of the girls from my class were pretty shaken up but didn't seem to want to help me. They weren't sure if they should go call the teacher. As for me, I couldn't take the time to wait until the teacher got here. Ugh! It hurts!
もうそれくらいになさってください。
Oh God, Eerie, no!
痛がってますよ。
え？
Behind Uishi-san, someone... To my disbelief, it was Coach.
おや。これは入江先生じゃありませんか。
Doctor?
ご無沙汰しておりますね。
And the good doctor here seems like he wants to kick you in the groin. Discomforted by Coach's sudden appearance, Uishi laughed scornfully. That's the matter, dude. As soon as someone your size shows up, you lose your spine? Apparently not. The vice on my shoulders, however, remained as strong as ever.
挨拶はいいです。
Oh God, he's evil. Erie's doing the evil anime glasses thing here.
それよりも前原くんを離してあげてください。
He kinda sorta looks like the dude from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, too. Just a little bit. Uishi smiled daringly and glared straight at Coach. He didn't release me in the meantime, of course.
先生のところにも後でお伺いしようと思っていたんですよ。
Well, we're going to get into a Dragon Ball Z contest here, aren't we?
いつもお忙しいとかでろくろくお話ができませんからね。
I don't think he wants to talk to you, dude.
ええ。お望みとあれば、いくらでもお話を伺いますよ。
I don't think he wants to, though.
でもその前に、令状をお持ちになってください。職務質問と任意同行は拒否できますからね。
Coach didn't display a shred of the weird behavior he'd shown at the baseball game and barbecue. He stared steadily at Uishi and fought so that he would release me. His chances were terribly bad, of course. Compared to the relaxed Uishi, Coach seemed like he was being defeated mentally. It made sense. Coach had a somewhat narrow stature, but Uishi's body was packed with muscles. It wasn't even a contest. But Coach was fighting for me without taking a step back. Beads of sweat formed on his face, and although he paled, he was fighting for my sake. Higurashi Z Fighters. Suddenly, Uishi laughed and let go of my shoulders. My body exhausted, I fell right onto my backside.
前原君、大丈夫ですか？くそ、いてててて。
I rubbed my shoulders where Uishi had latched onto them. The pain from falling over went away quickly, but this pain was lingering.
大丈夫ですか、前原君。
I don't know if we want this guy as an ally, though. He worries me.
ひどいことを。くそ、いててて。
ちょっと肩を揉んだだけじゃないですか。前原さんも少し大げさすぎですよ。男の子はもう少し我慢強くなくっちゃ。
I wanted to retort, but couldn't think of anything witty.
肩は上がりますか？痛みますか？痛みが強いようなら、ちゃんと診察をした方がいい。とにかく保健室へ。
Coach lent me his shoulder and walked beside me.
大げさですね。私に限って傷が残るような真似をするわけがないじゃないですか。ねえ。私、これでも現職の警察官なんですよ。
That doesn't help your case.
さあ、どんなご用があったか存じませんが、もうご用がないならお帰りを。今日のことは今度所長さんに直接抗議しますから、そのつもりでいてください。
それは困りますね。
Oishi-san waved his hand sarcastically, pivoted around, and headed to the car parked by the school gates. And without turning back around, he got in and started the engine. Damn it. Who the hell was he? Damn it!
あいつは大石クランドという。
Is that the first time we've seen his first name? Kuraudo? I don't recall seeing his first name before. Or, well, last name, depending on how you want to type it out. I mean, I know in Japan the family name is typically listed first, and Uishi seems to be the family name for him.
乱暴者でね。
Yeah, we knew his nickname, but I didn't know if we'd ever seen his actual first name spelled out before.
村中に嫌われている男です。
Oh, good. Everyone in the village hates him. What you want to bet everyone in the village hated him in the first timeline and the second timeline, and the fact that we willingly cooperated with this guy in the first timeline was what really made the entire village hate us. Regardless of any, any curse or anything like that, the fact that we were working with the guy that everyone in the village hated just made the village hate us too. He's the cause of all our problems. I'm going with that headcanon right now.
前原さんも用心した方がいい。
We'll see. Now that we actually have problems with the Keiichi, now that we actually have definite problems with him, maybe the town's not going to turn on us. We'll see. Kurado Keiichi. Just like I thought, my gut instinct wasn't wrong. He would be the one to bring unhappiness, misfortune, something that would ruin our peace. I didn't think Tomitake and Takano were hated in the community, though. I mean, at least Tomitake seemed to get along well enough with Mion and Reina. Keiichi has never gotten along with anyone in this town.